A crown sits heavy in the night. History sharpens for the fight. Footsteps echo down the lane, silken shadow twisting pain. A kingdom waits behind the door for mercy lost forevermore. She writes her last with trembling hand, ink like blood on shifting sand. Faith and fury light her way, a queen in chains they dare betray. You can take the crown, you can take the throne, but you can't erase a queen who stands alone. Strike the blade down, watch the banner soar. Legends rise higher when empires fall. They call the fire cornerstone, rival to a name deformed. Blood recalls what time retains. Crowns are born from deeper stains. Across the sea, the rumors rise. War and politics disguise. Power fears what it can't hold. A soul too fierce to be overthrown. The axe gleams bright, the silence cries. History feasts on fallen skies. Yet kings can't hold the turning tide when fate stands fierce by your side. You can take the crown, you can take the throne, but you can't erase a queen who stands alone. Strike the blade down, watch the banner soar. Legends rise higher when empires fall. Martyr or traitor, who can say truth is dust where lords hold sway, but stones will whisper through the year. No true queen fades to tears. Her shadow walks through time's embracing rebel hearts and royal space. A name that storms through night and armor broken crowns are reborn. You can take the crown, you can take the throne, but you can't erase a queen who stands alone. History bleeds red and gold, but tales refuse to be controlled. When it's made fall, legends stand tall. Two men chase the same bright spark. Two names signed deep in the dark. Paper wars and court flames rise. Inventors burn with hungry eyes. Who spoke first to claim the prize? Who made lightning sing so wise? The world stood waiting in the blue for whispers soon to travel through. From city walls to country arms. From love's sweet call to war's alarms, a thread of voice so frail yet true. No heart would walk alone anew, but history writes just one man's name, while progress feeds on rival flame. Let the warriors on, let the currents run. We're more than space, we're more than one. Through storm and night, through wind and rain, every heartbeat crosses the From streets of stone to golden farms, carried on electric arms, a fragile tone of human sound now wraps the whole wide world around. Yet glory shines on just one face, while time erases every trace. But life still grows from fighting back, where rivals spark the lasting light. Let the warriors on, let the currents run. We're more than space, we're more than one. From loves of life to war's hard cry, one world bound by human midnight shivers under wings, engines hum like metal strings, frozen rivers hold their breath, shadows dance on silent death, snowflakes kiss the cathedral dome, city sleeps but not alone, February skies turn red, history wakes the sleeping dead. They claimed the war was nearly done, they swore the tide had finally spun, but flames don't care who's right or wrong, they rise where bombs have left their soul. Maps on tables, ink still wet, borders drawn without regret, hands divide with measured stand, never touch the promised land. A compass spins in foreign air, decisions made without a care. Empires whisper, trade and sign, turning lights to dotted lines. They met in rooms of polished gold, spoke of order, stories told, civil words with edges cold, called their conquest mercy sold. Mountains washed, the trees signed, deserts bore the dotted line. No one asked the olive tree or those who walk the ancient sea. Flags rise high where none had stood, claiming soil and calling good. Languages bend painfully, culture weighed in royalty. Power wears a peace disguise, promises in hollow skies. Underneath the parchment white, a thousand silent voices fight. Lions drawn in sand by unseen hands, empires built on broken lands. Who decides where borders stand? History bleeds from lines and sand. They called it rule, they called it right, call the governed not too bright. But freedom never waits its turn, it learns to burn, it learns to burn. Cross the years, the winds still blow, no treaty kills what natures know. Drums of memory beat below, where chains recall how they can go. Lines drawn in sand by unseen hands, empires built on broken lands. Who decides where borders stand? History bleeds from lines and sand. Lines drawn in sand will never last. When voices rise, they fade too fast. Empires fall, but truths amass. No map can stop what comes to pass. Two words stare across the line, two sides stand in bold design. But in the dark where films align, we're just the same in heart and mind. black and white on screen so wide. Stories where our souls reside. No guns, no tanks, no hate inside. Just broken dreams and love denied. From shattered streets to velvet glow, a place where seeds of hope can grow. Dreamers with their rebels show, rebuild the trust we used to know. In every frame a silent cry, let future learn to see the sky beyond the walls that make us sigh. Let art be what we magnify. Let the golden bear rise high through stormy clouds and troubled sky. When worlds collide and leaders lie, let stories live and never die. In silver light we find our way. No one can stop what can say. Through darkest night and brightest day, the golden bear will light our way. Projected truth and frames so clear, beyond the lies we used to fear. When weapons fail and words disappear, the human face will persevere. A canvas crosses battle lines, a vision stronger than confines. Through art we find the hidden signs that stitch our wounds with golden twines. In every frame a silent cry, let future learn to see the sky beyond the walls that make us sigh. Let art be what we magnify. Let the golden bear rise high. You stormy clouds and troubled sky. When worlds collide and leaders lie, where stories live and never die. In silver light we find our way. No one can stop what art can say. Through darkest night and brightest day, the golden bear will light our morning sun on open ground, open dreams and silent sound. A canvas rising from the dust, built on vision, built on trust. February sky so bright, a promise born in light. Not a conquest, not a fight, but of knowledge chasing right. Classrooms hum with restless thought, questions blue when lines are taught. Silence stares to break the mold, seeking truth yet untold. Light the mind, let it shine through the year He built his kingdom out of sand. Valhalla rose up from the ground. Brass and fire filled the air, myth and flame beyond compare. Gods and giants, love and doom echoed through each gilded room. An orchestra like stormy sea, crashing toward eternity. Genius walks a razor line, where heart and ego intertwine. Adored, condemned, misunderstood, a force of darkness and of God. Let the overture rise through the centuries, from the ashes of men to immortal symphonies. When the body falls and the siren starts, the music remains inside our hearts. From buried stage to whispered blame, history tangled with his name. Music vast as northern sky, now breath grows faint, a final cry. Canals whisper underground, gondolas drift where echoes stay. February air and Venice sighs as thunder sleeps behind closed eyes. Let the overture ride through the centuries, from the ashes of men to immortal symphonies. When the body falls and the silence starts, the music coffee cups and quiet talk, morning light on city walk. Beirut breathes in fragile peace. February warmth will cease. Newspapers on the table lie, arguments beneath the sky. A child laughs, the waiter smiles. Life goes on for just a while. In a cafe of ashes gray, dreams are blown so far away. Warm on us before it takes every life the morning makes. Then a flash without a sound shakes the walls and brings them down. Dust and flame and screams replaced every laugh and every face. Innocence in crossfire dies underneath the burning skies. shadows rise but stay the same. Underneath the broken stone, lives are lost and left alone. In a cafe of ashes deep, silent screams where hearts still weep. No victory, no truth remains, just the smoke and war's dark chains. Voices rise from every land, names we've never held in hand. Broken cities, silent cries beneath the diplomatic skies. Marbled halls and flags align, translation wires twist and twine. February light so cold, history waits as stories unfold. From deserts scarred by hidden chains, from prisons lost to endless pains, from mothers searching through the night for children stolen from their sight. Let the voices rise and grow. Let the record clearly show. No truth can stay beneath the ground. When echoes turn the world around. Reports abound, we leather tight, ink stained dark by endless fight. Numbers carved in careful stone, yet every ditch it is a home. They gather not with swords to wield, but words that try to break the seal. A council born from blood and shame, from graves and whispered every name. Let the voices rise and grow. Let the record clearly show. No truth can stay beneath the ground. When echoes turn the world around. Power hides from mirrors bright, nations shift in fading light. One way shakes but stands so tall, reminding us we're human. Let the voices rise and grow. Let the record clearly show. No truth can stay beneath the ground. When echoes turn the world around. Born beneath a winter sky, a restless spark in London's cry. February wind, electric star, a rhythm pounding in his heart. Mass melodies ignite, a rebel voice he couldn't hide. The stage would soon become his art, a sledgehammer heart from the start. Genesis in candlelight, progressive dreams in velvet night. took a calling through the wire, turning protest into fire. From whispered doubt to soaring pride, he made the silence amplify. A generation learned to feel through songs that dared to break the seal. Swing that sledgehammer hard, the walls apart, turn the rhythm loud. Stand against the crowd, let the leaders speak for the lost and weak. When the world feels dark, be the lightning spark. Innovation isn't safe. It walks a trembling narrow space between rejection and acclaim, between obscurity and fame. But every risk he chose to take shifted what a song could make. From MTV to human rights, he fuels the sound with conscious light. Swing that sledgehammer hard. Let the old world fall apart. From the stage into the street, let compassion drive the beat. The silence raise the art. Every rhythm plays a part. When music dares to lead, it plants a living seed. Snow falls heavy on Highland stone, white as silent, sharp as bone. Mountains watching still and slow over Glencoe in the snow. Firelight flickers in cabin walls, trust laid down in winter halls. Yes, it warmed by borrowed flame, unaware of dawn's dark claim. They swore an oath beneath the crown, delayed by storm, by river town. A it's the silent sound. Fathers fall where hearth once burned. Lessons in betrayal learned. History remembers well the night the Highlands the mountains testify against the hand of power, and never we silent lie. Glen the wind the snow, through centuries it shows you can conquer bodies, but never Highland soul. A failed march in the crowded square, gunshots cut the frozen air. Dreams of power bruised but loud, an agitator in the crowd. Prison walls but open stage, a radical begins to wage a war with words and burning flame. February feels his name. The crew collapsed in scattered fear, yet microphones were waiting near. A courtroom turned to theater pride, where he reframed defeaters fight. Uniform gone, but voice intact, twisting lies to shake the facts. National pride and wounded blame, fueling anger into flame. Trial by fire, failure turned to fame. When propaganda rewrites the blame. Trial by fire, from bars to throne. Some revolutions are carved in stone. Reporters scribble every word, a rising current deeply stirred. From prison cell to printed page, he weaponized the nation's rage. What should have ended in disgrace became a platform not erased. History watched but underestimated the danger incubated. Trial by fire, failure turned to fame. When propaganda rewrites the blame. Trial by fire, from bars to throne. Some revolutions are carved in When democracy is fragile glass, it shatters fast beneath the mass of fear and fury, tightly spun around the myth of chosen one. Words can march where guns have February's restless night. Cobblestone and beating sound from surveilling streets. It's found a banner raised against the sun. A people's team has just begun. That voice in marble halls of private in the dust where hearts reside. Workers, dreamers, voices strong, singing loud the whole night long. Read for hope that never fades. Right for faith in sunlit shades. A club now built on gold alone, but pride that's carving blood and bone. Through seasons lost and seasons bright, through burning days and starry night, every chant of vow we share, we rise together through the sky. Green and white forever, free the fallen lies. We are more than trophies, we are how a city cries. Green and white forever, through the joy and pain, in the heart of Seville, we remain. Relegated, resurrected, broken, bruised, but not rejected. Football isn't just a game, it's memory wearing. Green and white forever, through the fallen lies. We are more than trophy, we are how a city cries. Green and white forever, through the joy and pain, in the heart of Seville, we through the lands of frozen night, a moving spark, a distant light, beyond the orbit we once knew, a traveler passing through. Stars align in silent grace, a rock adrift in endless space. February sky reveals the universe in spinning wheels. as gods of fate that watched us die. Now math and light replace the dread. We trace the path where it has sped. From myth to measurement we turn, from superstition we now learn. A speck of rocket vast in meaning, human thought forever dreaming. Distance measured in light and time, gravity's unseen rhyme. A dance of numbers in the night, precise and beautiful and flow. Heroes approaches through the void, a silent spark we can't avoid. Heroes whispers through the cold, a mirror showing we're so
Heroes approaches not to destroy, but to reflect our cosmic joy. Heroes shines and we behold
a universe wider than stories between the silence and the storm, a whisper born across the desert's horn, through jungle air and over frozen seas. A signal threads the night with burning ease. February 13th hung so bright, with lonely hearts all drumming night. A voice escapes the wire spark, carried on the waves through dark. Oh, before the screens and satellites so bright, before the endless streaming city light, there was a box beside the sleeping bed, where distant worlds inside its walls were spread. War reports and trembling tongues, songs to make you feel less known. Revolutions on the air, hope disguised as static prayer. From hidden rooms where truth was banished, to fishermen on foreign sand. From villages with roads unpaved, to cities crushed by codes engraved. The radio never asked your name, never measured wealth or fame, only asked that you believe in what your hidden ears receive. We are waves in the dark, traveling far, crossing the borders of who we are. We are voices in flight, who fear and doubt. When the power goes silent, we still speak out. at the sounding wire for news of where her missing son's desire. A soldier listens over far and sea to songs that bring his heart some peace to be. A protest chant from midnight air breaking through the tyrant stare. A whispered code, a hidden sign, a signal shown by bold design. When towers fall and grids turn black, when systems crack and truths attack, a symbol frequency survives, keeping fragile hope alive. To transistor tube and wave, through the brave and through the grave, radio remembers all, every rise and every fall. We are waves in the dark, unseen the storm, carrying stories where they belong. We are voices in flight across the divide. When the world feels broken, we amplify. It doesn't need a face to shine, it doesn't need a perfect line, just breath and current intertwined. A human will to be defined. Empires feared the open air because they couldn't put it there. Ideals traveling guns chained through copper veins and sky unnamed. A dictator can seize the press but can't command the emptiness between 2 points of atmosphere where truth appears crystal clear. We are walking as dark through fire and snow, through war-torn cities, through overthrow. We are voices in light, the unseen we spark, a million hearts beating, waves in dark.